Hey YouTube, welcome back. Figured I'd show an update on what the steel looks like after twisting and pounding and hammering and whatnot. So that's a big flat twist that was hammered out. What I'm going to end up doing is heating again, and I'm going to continue to flux this because these seams here in each twist, I want to make sure that those get a solid forge weld. And then I'm going to draw this thing out, cut it, stack it, do it again, and that should show some promising design to it. But so that's where we're at now. So we got the forge running already, heating it up. Nice crisp Saturday morning. That's how you start it out. Hammer, hammer, hammer. I didn't film it all, but it looks like I've got it forge welded pretty good. So now it's time to see if we can square up those sides from the twist. Now see what I'm noticing is it's getting a little bit of a split. If I can activate the back of the camera. Yeah, so right there it's starting to separate a little bit, so I'm going to flux it more and keep hitting it with a hammer. After a brief intermission, I had to go get new propane tanks. Got it heated back up, and we're gonna show you what it looks like now. Looking pretty good. I'm gonna strike it and see what happens. Looking at the different spots where the twists are, I can see that, let's move so you can see it too. It's actually starting to seal up pretty good, so I'm going to keep fluxing it with the borax, heating and hammering, and then we'll go do cleanup on the disc grinder and see if it exposes any type of a pattern, and draw this thing out and shape it into a throwing knife and go from there. I want to show you what the forge looks like right now. can't tell me that's not pretty cool. I mean, that's running nice and hot. Really close to getting it forge welded together now. Yeah, it's turning out really well. I'm sorry for all the breaks and, you know, starting back up and whatnot. I just try to cut out all the boring stuff because nobody just wants to see something just sit in a fire and get hot. Well, pyromaniacs do. That is starting to look really good. One other thing I thought of doing was heating up my cast iron anvil with a torch so it doesn't draw so much heat out of my work material, but I don't want to burn through my little burner just to heat that up. So we're going to carry on. Alright, while we've got Black Sabbath playing in the background, I'm going to take and grind all these humps off with my disc grinder and flatten this out and get ready to shape it into the blade it is destined to be. So I've got the edges cleaned up. Now it's time to do some vertical grinding to clean off the surface. I find using the grinders a lot quicker than using the belt sander for now, but there's an upgrade coming, so stay tuned for that one. Okay, I don't want to be selfish, so I'm going to share a little bit of the grinding with you guys. Just adjust your volume because it's probably not going to be very quiet. Now, was I expecting to get the surface completely, perfectly clean? No, but it's much cleaner than it was. And yeah, I think it's time to put some die-chem on there, some red die-chem. It is also what they call layout fluid. You guys have seen this in other videos. And design the knife and start going from there. I'm excited. So I hope you guys are excited too. Chris, I know you comment on all my videos and I appreciate the support and the encouragement. But yeah, time for the next. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap up this segment. Show you what I've got so far. It's a good piece of steel. That's my finger for comparison size. Yeah, I will end up putting the red die-chem on there and putting my scribe lines in it so I can sand it down to shape and whatnot, and then I'm gonna go from there. But I thank you all for your time. I do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it wasn't too boring. And make sure you give me some likes and comments. I always respond to comments. Chris, you know that. Yeah, so I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their Saturday. I hope you guys all enjoy your Sunday. And I'll get the next video posted up as soon as I can. But yeah, that's the backside. So, all right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. See you next time.